Welcome back for another video. It's Eharbad once more. It's Rage Shadow Legends. It's another day of the week. So obviously there's a boosted summoning event, but this time it is Soulstones. And I've been waiting a while for this to happen, where we've got the boosted odds on the rank on both mortal and immortal. Gives you a really good chance on the immortal Soulstone, just over a 1 in 3 chance of pulling a 5 or a 6-star, and these are generally where they're high value. It also gives a good boost on the Mortal Soulstone, but the rates are still very low. But given the lack of points you get from Mortal Soulstones in other events, it's still a good time to pull. In terms of the actual event going alongside, we got this anniversary path. I mean, honestly, I think the skin and the Sacred Shard just really aren't worth doing. No one really wants to do any more champion training. We've had a lot of it recently, but obviously it is an option if you do want to pursue it. There are some decent rewards. There is a Primal Shard, a Void Shard, some high-level, artifact and jewelry, ascension materials, a legendary tome and a mythical tome. So some decent rewards all in all. And I've kind of gone through it, had a look at different pathing options. So we have a gold path here, which is just to rush down to the Primal Shard. That will only cost 12,500 points. That's very cheap overall. We then could extend that down and pick up the legendary tome. All in all, that costs 35,000. But we've actually got this alternate route. So if you were going to do, say, 35,000, pick up the primal and the legendary tome, for just 2,500 points more, we could get a void and a mythical tome. And I mean, it's tricky, right? I personally think the mythical tome is the mythical and void together is worth more than the primal and the legendary tome. I think that's how I want to say it. It's it's a decision basically. And if we look at the overall breakdown of what's required to either get a mythical tome and a void shard, or a legendary tome and a primal shard, it's not terrible. In terms of sort of the number of shards that I'm intending on pulling, it's around 100 mortal, 10 immortal, and then basically like 5,000 points of regular champion training. So I've put it as 0.5 of a 10k event. You know, we would easily do a 10k event to pick up a legendary tome. We do that routinely, right? If not more. So the option here, because we want to pull the Soulstones anyway, to do half a champion training event plus those Soulstones to either net a mythical and void, or a legendary and a primal, I think it's a no-brainer. And it really does boil down to whether you have these Soulstones at hand. But bear in mind, if you don't have any of the immortals, and you then basically have to do the equivalent of a regular champion training, and that will pretty much get you most of the way there. Will be a little bit more, maybe the equivalent to 12k points. Looks like it'll be enough, and around 100 mortal, which isn't a lot of points. So even if you did it pure on champion training, it would be doable. But I've modeled it based on what I think I will end up doing, and in this video we'll basically pull 100 mortal and 10 immortal, and see how we get on. I probably won't spend the points straight away. I will continue to weigh up whether I want the mythical void or the legendary primal. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for the mythical tome, because these are quite hard to come by, and I feel like there's more ways of getting the legendary tomes, and I'm not really hurting on the legendary tomes. But once I pull Carnage, which is going to happen next reset on Curse City, and I'm still only 1 epic away from Mekagi, I'm not going to have any mythical tomes. So I think I need the mythical tome, basically. In terms of these, I think we start off with the more immortals, and then seeing what we get will drop back to the mortals and kind of pick them up. I think we need to be considerate about what we actually want. I have cleared that stage, so I'm not so fussed about picking up the Masamoto now. But at the same token, wouldn't mind getting a good soul on him anyway. Is there anyone really obvious who I should be picking up the soul for? Not really. Is the answer. I don't think I have a Stag Knight soul, so actually I'd quite like to get Stag Knight. I have 2 Zagalas, I'd like to get another one. And I think that these 3 legendaries are still the ones that I would like to pull a high level soul on most of all. Maybe Wallmaster could come in instead. It's pretty tight though, isn't it? Also, Grazur or Eastrid would be good. We will go to the Mystic Market. Let's pick up another 5 of these. I'm going to do these one at a time because if we hit the wish list, we're going to swap it around. I have not hit a wish list legendary. This is like the 3rd summoning event. We just never get it. 4-star Grappler. Well, that's not going to be useful for anyone. Epic. It is 6-star, but it's a Chonoru. Ugh. Not a good epic. Not one I use anywhere. That soul's not going to be useful. Epic. 5-star Marksman. Again, this is... We're hitting the ranks, but we're not hitting the champion. 6-star Judge. Perfect soul on the wish list. We've hit a wish list, but it was on a rare. But at least we have the Judge. Let me go and awaken Judge. He goes from 3-star to 6-star. I use him as a damage dealer in one of those Soul Cross Stage 19, which is the really tough one. So that is pretty good for me. Where do I need to go? Back here, wish list, remove Judge. God, there aren't really that many rares that I actually use extensively or even remotely. Who else could be a good candidate if we were to pull a really high soul? Maybe Painkeeper. I have like decent rankings on my Painkeeper, but not super high. And I do use Painkeeper probably more than any other rare at this point, along with Cold Heart and Soulbond. And I feel like I've got pretty high awakenings on my Cold Heart. So let's see what else we get. It's rare again. Hollow. Some people get so much luck on these things. Rare again. It's 5-star Grumbler. Like, we're hitting the ranks, we're just not hitting rarity or quality. 3-star Hitatsu. I do have a Hitatsu. Mine was unblessed. Only 5-star. I've never bothered ranking up to 6-star. I will at some point. Right, another 3 more of these. Come on. Pull something that we really want. You know, one of those... one of my wish list legendaries. Or even a wish list epic. And it's a Cardinal. Oh, this has been super painful. Another rare. We haven't even hit gold. And it's a 3-star Lannon. If we were to want to do more, I can still buy another 60. I won't in this video, but during the course of the rest of this, I might do some. Let me summon. I'll summon 20, then I'll create some space. These we're going to do as 10 pulls. Come on. 6-star legendary wish list. Come on. 2-star Bistophus. We have hit a wish list. It's 6-star. It's a ripper. Oh, we are just getting wrecked. That is 1-star on the Stag Knight. We did hit wish list. Oh, come on. Again, I'm hitting the ranks. Like, we're getting a good number of 5 and 6-star. But we're not hitting the rarity or the usefulness. And again, 5-star epic, but it's a lordly legionary. Like, we are just pulling utter trash. Get that cardinal up to 4-star. I don't even use her anywhere. That's 4-star to Gala. Again, never use her anywhere. Doesn't really have any use in Soul Cross, anything like that. We can do another 10, so that will take us up to 30, and then we'll have to create some space. And are we going to pull anything like really usable? Again, 1-star wish list doesn't count. 1-star wish list doesn't count. 1-star Garrel. I have a higher Garrel, I think. So again, it's not doing much. Another 1-star Sentinel. Oh, guys, this is rough. Right, let me create some space. I will be right back. I got space for another 30. Let's see if we get a little bit luckier. It hurts when you do those 10 big ones and you get like the good ranks. You just don't get any of the rarity that you're after. Or like anything usable. Another 4-star Hitatsu that I basically can't use. Siegfried I don't have, and I actually have a 6-star. So I'm waiting for the mythical champion I'll never pull. 3-star Sinacia. I think that is an improvement for my Sinacia, and I actually have 2. Not that I've ever actually even geared up the second one. It's pretty painful. This is a pretty painful session. It reminds me a little bit of my primals. Another good 2 more 5-stars. They're both rares. And they're just, rares just don't get used very much. Let's see what we can do if we go to our Awakening. That is an improvement for Fleshmonger. Gets him up to the 5-star. Gorgrab also got an improvement. That gets him to 3-star. And we've done 60 so far. Kale gets him up to the 5-star. Anyone else? Hitatsu. We've got now the 3-star and the 4-star during this summoning session. He's at least got his improvement. There is Sinacia. That's Sinacia number 2, who's never been taken to 6-star, but will eventually, one day. So I might as well bless her in the meantime. Let me once again create a bit more space. Let's summon these last 20, and then we'll call it a night, and we'll maybe reassess. I'm never gonna hit my 6-star Lumber. Come on. And a 5-star Kate. It is legendary, but it's not the wish list. The wish list just doesn't. It doesn't work for me. It just does not work. I've had we hit the wish list. Oh, guys, this is rough. And that is that for tonight, I think. Oh, or should we just do a few more? Let's just do 5 more big ones. We're going full tilt. Well, as close to full tilt as we get on this channel. Come on. 5 more chances to pull something that's gonna excite me. 5-star Aethel. That is not the thing that's going to excite me. It needs realistically to be gold. It could be an Androg. Oh, that does excite me. That does. That is a big boost to my one and only mythical. I take it back. All is forgiven. 3 more. Come on. Oh, I want one of those legendaries, 5 or 6-star, one of the legendaries on the wish list. Another 6-star, but it's rare again. We need a boost to the rarity. Rank and rarity. Another rare. Oh my god. Ox. Go on. Epic or legendary on the wish list. No, it's rare again. There's a Painkeeper. Oh, it's tough. It's tough to know what to do. I feel like summoning more, but I know I shouldn't. I should save it for the next time we have one of these events. But I mean, the way I look at it is the more I summon for my mythical tome, the less I have to bother doing champion training. And if I go and quickly, let's justify this to myself. If I go here and I make this 118 immortals, I've only done 15 already. If I do another 3, I basically can get my mythical tome without doing any champion training, which I really don't want to do any champion training. So there we go. We've justified going here, buying another 3, and going to wherever it is, Soulstone Summoning. And we only have 3 space as well. So, it's as if it's meant to be. Obviously, we're just going to hit more rares because that's all that ever happens when pulling these damn things. Yeah. 6-star Marauder. I've pulled so many 6-stars in this session, but just not the ones I want. 5-star Lure. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I will upgrade Painkeeper number 2 to 5-star because then I have a 5 and a 4-star. Aethel goes up to 5-star. I could probably find just about a use for Aethel. And Coffin Smasher I need to ascend to be able to do. Guardian we're already done. And then everyone else is kind of irrelevant. Okay, well, that is that. We did cane some of our... I bought 5, 10, 13. I bought 13 of these tier 2, but we're still relatively safe. I've got a big chunk of mortals for next time we have something like this. I really, I'm disappointed because I thought we'd hit wishlist. I mean, this is the 3rd time I've summoned a bunch of shards, and I haven't even got a 1-star on these champions. So there were basically 2 options to get 1-star today. I really don't want to. It's basically the problem. 1-star it's just not worth that much. And I'd rather get something higher from the wish list, and it will eventually pay off. So I'm determined to not buy these and just keep rolling the dice. I think because I want to basically, if I go here, I want to save up this essence for basically 4-star, 5-star, and 6-star upgrades. So once I get people to like 3-star, then I might as well try and push them all the way to 6, the good ones. But I really think I shouldn't worry about doing the 1, 2, and 3 so much. That's my thinking anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I did a lot of 1, 2, and 3-star back in the day, but now that we've got a higher number of overall blessings, now that Androck is 5-star, I am actually going to have to pick what blessing he's going to be. And I'm thinking Cruelty. I would like to know what other people think who are Androck users. But for Hydra, I'm thinking Cruelty is going to be the best blessing for him. I don't have anyone in my Hydra team with Cruelty. And I think given that he has this AoE hit here, and obviously a single target, but really this AoE hit here is going to help get that on. He's not a big damage dealer himself. If we go and look at not Arena, Clan Boss, Hydra, and we look at my Nightmare Key, which was here, I think I would want some. Ultimately, Michinaki and Thorian are going to be crushing Rend, right? That's their optimum. Cruelty could be And I could put Cruelty on Grazur, I guess, because he does AoE hits with everything. I can't really think what else would benefit Androck, really, other than Cruelty. And like, if I have Cruelty on him, because no one else has Blessings anyway. Again, Eastrid could also have Cruelty. There's a lot of champions that would benefit from Cruelty, but he's the only one I have that has a Blessing, so it probably makes sense just to put on him. But yeah, in the comments, let me know what you think. As always, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Commiserate with me over the majority of my soul summoning. At least I did get the Androck, though. So I am actually pretty chuffed, even though I didn't hit any of the mythicals I wanted, or get anything more than a 1-star soul on any of the epics. Anyway, it is what it is. We live to fight another day. Hopefully we'll have another of these events not too far away, and we'll get to summon some more and roll that dice one more time. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.